meats, right? Your raw meats, your chickens, your fish, your skewers to the grill like this, right? I've done this many, many times because I love to grill. And you take that raw meat and you put it on the grill, and then you got to run back inside the house because this right over here is soiled with all of the meat juices, right? The raw meat juices. Well, leave it to Grillville BBQ. These guys are innovators. They've created this really cool concept of, there you go. Now what was raw and maybe contaminated or whatever, now you've got a cooked side, a clean side, so you can now sit on your grill and boom, you can take the cooked food right back to the table without any of the worry that that the raw meats juices are touching your cooked juices. Today we have this for you at a great clearance price. Check this out. You're getting it home for $4.99 on Easy Pay. By the way, that Easy Pay will not last. And what you're getting is the tray, which is reusable in any way that you want. And you get this silicone pad that tells you raw on one side, cooked on the other, so you always know exactly where you're putting your food. Now, John Aman is the person that brings this to us. He's the brand representative. He's also a chef of a very good restaurant that I love going to. It's called Amani's down in Downingtown, Westchester, in Pennsylvania. But John, it's wonderful to have you in the show with an item that I think is really necessary because as we come into grilling season, I find myself not wanting to have to run from the grill into the house all the time because I want to man the meat and I want to make sure it's cooked perfectly.
Absolutely. And not only that, you want to be able to entertain. You know, you want to hang out with all your guests that are sitting on your deck and hanging out, enjoying themselves. You're cooking for them. You might as well enjoy yourself too. And this tray will let you do that because you don't have to run around like crazy, like you said. You know, you have the like you mentioned, you have the raw side here, where like I have a couple of steaks here, nice filet mignons that we have at the restaurant as well. And you can just simply place them on the grill, and then when they are ready to come off, as you mentioned, it's just a simple flip. You have a clean surface, and it even tells you cooked on it, so you can't mess it up. If you're like me, if you had one too many beers or something, you don't want to have to think too hard, and it makes it real easy on you. So
yeah.
You can just take them right off.
So Rachel's laughing. She's saying you're right. And here's what's funny, right? Like, so this is the age-old problem, right? You take the raw chicken and it's on a plate and you put it on the grill and you're like, wait a minute, I now have to like run back in the house.
Right.
And by the way, that's an extra dirty plate that you gotta clean, or even if you're putting it in the dishwasher, like I always end up having a full dishwasher. This is one of those things that now, look, you've got it on here, you place it on your grill, indoors, outdoors, wherever you're doing it. This is the side that said raw on it. You take it with your tongs, boom, flip it around, and now you've got a perfectly clean surface so that you can put your cooked meats right on there. You don't have to worry about contamination. You don't have to worry about, salmonella and all that other stuff. Then you can take these pieces and you throw them right in your dishwasher, but it's just one set that you're putting in your dishwasher. Now, John, I also loved this, the fact that it comes with this extra kind of non-slip mat, and this kind of shows it all right over here, right? So there's your non-slip mat. You can actually use this as a serving tray, and look, as I hold this, my drinks are not sliding back and forth. They actually are staying right on that pad, that non-slip pad. Which is
it's a great point you made. I one of my favorite features of it, as I mentioned, I like to have a couple beers while I'm barbecuing, and it makes it easy. Once you're done using it for that purpose, you can set it up with the blue mat, the silicone mat underneath, and have your drinks in there, no problem. The whole tray, as you mentioned, is dishwasher safe. Both the mat, the silicone, the blue one and the red one, are both heat safe up to 500 degrees. The tray is made of melamine, which is very sturdy and stable. It's a 12 by 12 tray, and it's about 2 inches deep. So it's got nice handles on it, easy to use, just a great caddy for your grill anytime you need it.
It's a really smart idea. I'm glad that we have it for you today. And by the way, first day presented at this low clearance price, and also no reorder on this. So pick this up today, pick up multiples. It's a great Father's Day gift too. John Amon,
Absolutely.
thanks so much for being here. I'll come visit
Thank
you
you
at the
very much.
restaurant very soon. Pick this up today on 4